Oh, cool. All right. So, Silvana, whenever you're ready, tell me on the chat because then sometimes I don't know if you can participate or not. Then let's go through our exercise. Okay. So we have these sentences. Okay. There are 10 different sentences that we have to understand in order to write the right verb, the verb that we need. Okay. Some of them are pretty complex. Some of these sentences are for B2 level, C1 level. It's very important that you understand the context and the situation when the sentences can happen. And that's precisely a good exercise to impulse you to make your level go up. Okay? So while the others pass, the rest can go through the rest of the sentences. Okay, let's begin with number one. Number one has the word pollen. Is everybody familiar with the word pollen?
With the other word flowers, I think yes.
Yeah, this is talking about flowers and pollen. Okay, so that's precisely the usage of this word. Let me turn off the music so we can focus. And let's go with number one. Rafa, read the first sentence, and after you finish reading, give me the answer. Read it out loud so you can check so I can check your pronunciation first.
Yes. They space other flowers within the same fig.
Okay, before we go there, let's go through the word.
Flower? Flower.
Exactly.
Flower.
It's flow, not flow.
Flower.
That's right.
With flow.
They other flower with flowers within the same fig.
Yeah. That's
Teacher,
right.
I understand the sentence, but I don't know the answer.
Then that's contradictory because if you understand the sentence, it's because you know the answer. What part?
Can I see the pollen's mean?
Sure. Sure. Pollen.
Pollen.
Powder. What is powder?
What is powder?
Yes.
That's very important. Do you know choco milk?
Okay.
Right? Choco milk is chocolate powder.
Okay.
Can you repeat that, Isaac?
Is it similar like dust?
Dust, no. Dust is when it comes from the ground, when it comes from the dirt. You know, like if you say that choco milk has dust in it, it means that choco milk is dirty.
Maybe, yeah.
You see? Exactly. So the only way is powder. Powder, like for example, nido is powder milk.
Okay, yes.
Choco milk is powder chocolate. There is powder protein, etc.
Okay, I got
And the
it.
other word is
like
for
a
dirty.
like a formula.
Exactly, like a formula.
For
Formula
example,
to make drinks.
for example, the milk.
Exactly. Like a
lactose
formula.
Nido milk.
Nido milk, exactly.
Nido milk powder, for example.
Nido milk powder, precisely. That's the one. Right? Now you get it, Rafa?
Yes.
Then, what's the thing here?
Teacher, just Pauline is a noun, not a verb.
Exactly. Okay, you're getting closer. Hot, hot, hot.
Okay. Yes. They 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 pollinize other flowers within the
You're
same.
you're so close because you're basing that into Spanish, but it's not pollinize. Pollinize does. Oh, actually, let me verify if it exists. Okay, pollinize. No, it doesn't exist.
Polymerize.
Polymerize is different.
Yeah.
And then we have these other 4. So let's give it a shot to Isaac. Can you transform it?
Let me see the suffixes.
Sure, it's
No.
over here, eh? Can
Yeah,
you see
okay,
them?
yes, I can see them. It's
Okay.
8M. Is it I can see.
Aha. That was the previous class. Do you remember the pronunciation?
No,
Come
but I can
on.
see it actually. No, I don't remember
wait.
neither.
Yeah, no, wait. I thought I had the pronunciation. And let's go, for example, with purify. If I.
Okay, but I think that is not the one that we need right now.
Yeah, because it sounds weird, huh?
Yes, polyfy. No.
Polyfy,
I think that
exactly.
is polyate.
Polyate. That's gonna be
Poly-
hard, eh? Because sounds strange.
Oh,
Do you want to give the shot to the next student?
pollinate with EM, then how could it be? No, it sounds weird.
Sounds weird.
And
That's right.
I think that is the first one, no? With A-T-E. Pollinate? Pollinate?
One more time.
Pollinate?
Very good. Pollinate. Pollinate is the action
Pollinate.
to put pollen into a flower or plant so that it produces seeds. It's the way flowers reproduce. And it's a regular verb. Pollinate.
Pollinate.
In past, pollinated.
Pollinated.
In past participle, pollinated again.
Oh, it's a regular.
Regular.
Okay.
Okay.
Pollinate. Yeah.
Good job, Isaac. Okay, so it's gonna be the next one. Luis, give a shot to number 2. First pronunciation, okay?
Come on, the chair. I am a ghost here.
You are not a ghost. No. There's no ghost. Ghosts don't exist.
The society may be spaced by such dealings and experienced through them.
All right, let's check pronunciation here.
Okay.
No?
Yes. Society.
Kinda, because you're pronouncing this sound, the shush.
Yes.
That's not necessary. It's a normal
Society.
Excellent again.
Society.
Very good.
Society. Society.
Society. Just a second. Give me Isaac. You have a question, huh?
No, I think that my sister is trying to enter to the class.
Oh. Okay, okay. Yes, I saw the message later. Perfect. So society, right?
Society. Yes.
One more time. Number
That's-
2 and say the space.
Yes. The society may be
Space.
yes. Okay. Space by such dealings and experience through them.
That's right.
Okay. Symbolen.
Symbolen. That doesn't exist.
No.
And first, I think you need to understand what is dealings, no?
What is what?
Dealings.
Dealings from
Billings
deal.
Can you say that again, Isaac?
Yes, are dealing like agreement? It's like an agreement?
Probably you are talking about deal.
Yes, I
Only
think.
deal is agreement. A dealing is
Okay.
business activities.
Okay. In relation that you
Activities
Activities.
and such. What is such?
It was a question?
Yes.
Okay. Such. Sorry. Such is an adverb. Okay? It's kind of a word that tells you, it's an emphasis word. Like, speaking about, it's emphasizing another description or another description. When you say, why are you in such a hurry? You can say also, why are you in a hurry? But in a hurry doesn't sound so strong or so urgent as if you say, in such a hurry, you know?
It's such a beautiful day. Okay. The society.
Pronunciation.
Society. Society. Maybe symboled by such dealings.
Symboled. Like in past. That's impossible. You need to transform this into a verb. Then that's gonna be yours.
With 8 or N or I.
Well, that's exactly the question.
Symbolize.
Symbolize? That sounds better, no?
Much better. Much
better. Wait.
No?
Such is not similar to much.
Okay.
No. You only can substitute one word for other that is in the same category.
Okay.
So precisely, symbolize, right? And here we have it in past. The society may be symbolized by such dealings and experience through them. Can you explain this idea? What do you understand?
No, I'm not. I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't understand
What
the
part?
idea. Symbolized.
Oh,
by such dealings.
Okay, let's begin over there. Of course. Oh, with Y. Symbolize. Synonym. Represent.
Mm-hmm.
You read?
Okay, is
They
similar.
use similar. Again.
Similar in Spanish, right?
Well, don't find the synonym on the meaning in Spanish. Find a synonym in English that can help you understand the word.
Okay.
Right? Then,
Yes.
if you have a synonym that can help you understand the word, you have the ability to paraphrase and explain in other words.
Okay.
You see? Use your words to describe number 2.
But I understand, but it's like I can read a book of medicine and I cannot understand because I'm not a medic, So I think I understand the sentence, but I cannot explain what's the meaning.
Why not?
I don't know, teacher.
Yes, try it. I mean, you have the words. This is not technical English. This is not.
No, I not, but I know, but
With what?
I guess people need um, uh, professional people in the head of the companies and institutes and stuff like that,
Okay.
or not?
Are you explaining the idea?
Yes.
Or people need what?
um, Professional um, people in the head of the companies and in institutions and government and stuff like that.
Okay, and now, okay, yes, but now you need to connect the word symbolize. Why do we have the word symbolize? Society may be symbolized by these
Yeah,
professional people.
because people need to be represented
Nice.
by professional
People.
people.
Excellent. That sounds much better. You see that is not impossible? Now, the only thing you need to eliminate is need to, because need to is not similar to maybe,
Okay. Yeah,
you
but
know,
yes,
right? Eliminate need to and repeat. People,
people may be represented by such dealings. Is the thing that you said.
no, the thing that you said.
Okay, people may be represented by professional people
Excellent. On the head.
in the head of the companies, institution, etc.
Excellent. That's the one, you see? The thing about a a B2 student or a B2 speaker knows how to paraphrase other words that are more complicated.
Okay.
You see? Very good job. Let's go to Jimena. Number 3. Let's begin with pronunciation first.
Okay. Mm, in the second draft of his letter, Marx says the archaic formation of society reveals a number of different types which
Space.
space different and successive epochs.
Yeah, yes, exactly. The CH sounds like a K. So epochs, right? What word do you don't understand before you
Oh,
answer?
Uh, epochs.
Epochs. That is. Do you know the word season? No. Season, no. Check this out. A period of time in history. And a good synonym of this is era.
Okay.
Sounds
Like
very, very
era.
similar to Spanish.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Okay. Of his letter marks the archive. Okay. Permite. Voy. Espera, ¿eh? Wait. In the second draft of his letter, Marx says the archaic formation of society reveals a number of different types, which characterize different and successive epochs.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. Now we have to pay attention on the conjugation of the verb, because as you can see, characterize is the verb in simple form. But here we are talking about a number of different types, and a number is singular. Then it must be a number of different types which characterizes.
Characterizes, okay.
Because it's singular.
Is in singular?
Precisely. A number is singular. Then they need to match.
Okay. Thank you.
Right? Good job. Everybody will take a note on the definition of characterize. That's not the spelling. It's with only one C.
Characterize.
There it is, right? Definition: to be typical of a person, place, or thing. For example, the rolling hills that characterize this part of England. A hill is a mountain. So the rolling hills are like very, very iconic visuals of this part of England. Do you get it?
Yes.
Right? That's the one with characterizes. Okay. Let's go through the next one, number 4. Go, Silvana. First pronunciation, First read the full thing. Don't give me the answer. I just want to check that you understand and you pronounce well.
Is it number 4?
Yeah, it's number 4.
Okay. This conversation of sound symbols in time to...
Again?
I don't know why I read conversation.
You read conversation. There's no conversation.
I know. I'm sorry, it's because I was eating.
Bon appetit. Yes, of course.
This conversion of sound symbol in time to space, symbols in space was the greatest single step in the quest for permanent visual.
Make sure you're understanding. I think you read too quick.
Okay, this conversion of sound symbol in time to be visualized symbols in space was the greatest single step in the quest for permanence.
Okay. She didn't read too quick. She understood. Wow. That's potential. Okay. Visualize. Okay. Let's go to number. Oh, yes, definition. Definition for visualize. Visualize. To form a picture of something or somebody. Well, I read it the opposite way. To form a picture of somebody or something in your mind. A synonym for visualize is to imagine. To imagine something, to visualize something. Questions?
No.
Great. Let's go to Jesse. Number 5. First read, and then you give me the answer.
Berkeley's ideas were space early. I am not sure. Um,
But you understand what we're doing now? That we're transforming words?
Not really clear.
Okay. Last week, I think it was Thursday, we saw how to transform some words into verbs, into regular verbs. We saw, for example, that if you added short and you added the suffix n, it becomes shorten. Like, for example, you need to shorten the pants, the new pants, because they are too big. You know?
Okay, but I am not really. I don't know what changed the meaning really with the change of suffixes. I don't understand clear why was I don't understand the meaning. How change the meaning of the verb?
Okay. Well, that they change the meaning because the original word, the base word, are not verbs. If you say accent, it's not similar to say accentuate.
No.
All right. Accent is, for example, the accent color of the accent color in the design that is contrasting the other. It's different to say the accent color than to say red accentuate, or this color accentuates some of the characteristics in the design. You see what I mean?
Yes, I understand the word and the verb is with it, accentuate.
Exactly. Now it transformed into a verb.
Okay.
You see, into an action. So you need to transform the word formula into a verb.
But for example, the meaning with termination e in ef a.
Oh, again. What is the alphabet?
I sorry.
I, exactly. I.
F.
F.
I don't remember.
What?
G,
The alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F,
then
G. This is a Y.
I don't remember the last.
This is a Y. Y.
Why? Okay.
IFY. But you were making a question, no? About.
Yes. Um. The suffixes change with the word. For example, I can say hardenate.
No. Hardenate, no. Harden is the resulted, the transformed word that is already transformed. Because the original word is harden, no, only hard.
Only hard.
So when you transform it to verb, it's harden. You cannot collocate a second suffix, you know? That's
Okay.
so much, it's only one.
Okay, so I want to understand only, I understand only exists one suffix
That,
for verb?
for word. Word.
For word, yes.
Exactly. In this case, in the number one, no? Pollen, pollenize doesn't exist. Pollenify doesn't exist. You know, sounds weird. But pollinate, yes.
Okay. That's
So try to transform formula into a verb.
formulate.
Excellent. Formulate. The word formulate exists.
Yes.
Formulate.
Formulate.
To create or prepare something carefully, giving particular attention to the details. To prepare. Prepare carefully, you see? That's the definition. But something that you need to check, Jesse, before you finish, is the tense. Are we speaking in future, in present, in past? What tense are we speaking in?
Okay. I think I am not sure. I think it's past continuous, but yeah, but I am not really sure because formulating something like
Does it match with the context?
that.
Can ideas be formulating?
I think it's past.
Exactly. Because this is passive voice
Okay.
by Berkeley.
Berkeley ideas were formulate.
Formulate is present. You're close, come on.
I
What is the
am not
past?
sure the past of formulate. I think it's regular, but
Of course.
I am not the pronunciation.
There are three pronunciations for formulate. Three pronunciations for ed. When it's a T, when it's an additional syllable, and when it's a D. If the verb ends in T, then you need an additional syllable.
Formulate.
Additional syllable.
But it's like sounds like T.
No.
No.
Additional syllable.
Okay. Formulate. T.
Again.
Formulate.
Formulate is present.
Formulate. But I add an I and the D.
Yes, but it's not I. It's not I. Watch out. Pronunciation. You see, it's not I. It's A.
Formulated.
Again.
Formulated.
Perfect. Formulated. You see, with the theory, you can check the correct pronunciation.
Formulated.
Right? Complete idea, number 5.
Berkeley's ideas were formulated early.
Excellent. Berkeley's ideas were formulated early. Very, very good. This structure cannot be ing because the ideas don't do actions. This structure needs to be in past because we're talking about ideas that were formulated early by Berkeley. Right? We're talking about passive voice, structure number 9. Got it?
Yes.
Good job, girl. Very, very good job. Let's go to Rafa. Rafa, it's time for the revenge. Action.
Some more theologically articulate members of the provisional movement face violence on traditional Roman Catholic ethical grounds. The theory of the just war against the unjust oppressor.
Only one word. Only one. Okay. How do you pronounce this?
Against.
Watch out. This is not E.
Against.
Kinda. Let's pronounce this sound.
Against. Against.
Excellent.
Against.
Against.
Against. One more time.
Against. The theory of the just war against the unjust oppressor. Some more theological articulate members of the provisional movement. Just it?
Just state doesn't exist. Another try.
Yes.
Go. Try to do it.
Yes, I have the answer here. Is
What is it?
yes. Well, I think so. Justify?
Let's go. Perfect, man. Very good. The word is
Yes, it was
justify.
very easy.
It was very easy, exactly. The thing is that you know the word sometimes, and we get very scared of the original word because you have the word just, no? So
Yeah.
the secret is understanding the word.
No, but by the context.
By the context too. The context helps you, the original word helps you, and the resulting word sometimes is very easy. To show that somebody or something is right. And you know what a synonym for right is precisely?
Correct or
No, just.
appropriate, good, just.
Over here.
Just.
You see,
Okay.
which is exactly right here. When something is just, and you demonstrate something is just, you are justifying.
Yes.
Right? Now, do you need it in past, in present, in future? What tense are you going to use?
Sorry?
Are you going to use it in past, in present, in future? In what tense are you going to use it?
Yes. Some are doing the numbers or in past.
In past. How do you know that?
By the other just war against the traditional Roman Catholic ecumenical grounds. The theory of the just war against the unjust oppressor. No, in present?
Okay, so we have two options. Past
No,
or
I
present?
think it's in present because, well, in this space, the verb of this space uh, give gives the the whole sense of the complete sentence.
Of the sentence,
Yes.
right? There is no time, no specific time
No.
explicit. Therefore, by standard, we need to use the present. Very good. Very good. So, read it complete.
Yes. Some more theological articulate members of the provisional movement justify violence on traditional Roman Catholic ethnical grounds. The theory of the just war against the unjust oppressor.
That's right. And something that you need to remember, something important here, guys, is that when you are talking about rules, and laws, we always use the verb in present simple. When you talk about rules and laws, for example, you say, the sun goes up at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
It's not because it's daily, it's because it's a law. It's a rule. Or the police manages or controls the behavior of society. That's
Okay.
not an everyday, it's a law. It's a truth.
Hello. It's a fact.
It's a fact. Fact, laws, and rules, they're always expressed in the present.
Okay.
Good job. Number 7, Isaac.
What's that, teacher?
The sound? Yes, my friends, when I play video games, they hate it too. You know? Sounds horrible, right? Don't worry, I'm gonna go for a new chair very soon.
It's number 7, right?
It's a what?
7?
What? Get
The
closer
number
to the
7?
microphone.
Sorry.
Number 7, yes, number 7.
To space a rather complex historical phenomenon, it can be said that the present political division between Fianna, Fail, and Fine Gael originates in position taken by opponents in the war. And the verb is, well, the word is simple. Oh, come on, I don't know.
Before we go there,
Yeah.
let me pronounce this again.
Opponent.
This symbol over here.
I don't remember. Oh, I think it's like
Kinda.
Oh, say that with me.
Oh.
And I need to change that symbol. Yeah, the symbol here, I need to change it for an po.
Opponent.
Exactly. The stress is in the second syllable.
Yes, opponent.
The second, not the first.
Opponent.
The second.
Opponent.
The second. The second, not the first.
That's difficult. Opponent.
Po.
Opponent.
Excellent. That's
Opponent.
it.
Opponent.
Opponent. Exactly.
Okay,
Opponent.
Opponent. Opponent. Okay.
Let's go.
Opponent. Oh, I will forget it. Opponent.
I hope not.
Opponent. Opponent. Okay. I think I have. And the problem is the verb. Yeah. I think it's one of the last two. I think that is simplified.
Good job. Excellent. The word simplify means to make something easier to do or understand. You change this word or you explain it in simple words.
Okay.
To simplify something. Do you need the verb in present, in past? In what tense do you need it?
Okay, let me read. Something is talking about something in present because it mentioned the present political vision, so I think it's in simple form. Only in present.
Precisely, man. Very good job. Complete idea.
To simplify a rather complex historical phenomenon, it can be said that the present political division between Fianna, Faith, and Fine Gael originates in position taken by opponents.
By who? By what?
By opponents. No, sorry. Opponents.
Second syllable is a strong one. You're thinking in Spanish. That's why you accentuate.
Opponents.
Excellent.
Opponents in that
Opponents.
word. Okay.
That's right. Good job. Excellent. That's a difficult word. Yes, of course. And the reason I emphasize so much on pronunciation is because we pronounce words as in Spanish. When words change it, when,
Yes.
change totally when they are pronounced in English. And when we are understanding new words or for listening, pronouncing well makes you understand better.
Yes.
So that's the one. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Go, Luis, number 8.
Okay. Frederick's reforms, however, space, major flaw.
The first
In
pronunciation
the-
was right.
A major flaw in the progressive infatuation with scientific management. Example.
Do you
Okay.
understand all the words here?
However, reforms, flaw. Infatuation, scientific management. I don't know.
What part?
Frederick's, yes.
Of course, that's a
Frederick's reforms. Flow. I don't know.
What you don't know?
Reforms like laws.
Reforms
change.
like. Okay, pronunciation first. How do you pronounce this?
Law.
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 Law, no law.
Law. Okay.
So reforms is?
Similar to law. Not
Law
similar,
is-
but in the meaning of law. Laws, reforms.
Close. It's not similar. There is something that happens to the law.
Okay.
Right.
Changes, right?
Changes what?
Laws.
That's right. That's a complete idea. A reform is?
Changes of laws.
Of laws. That's right.
Okay. A major flow, the past of fly.
Okay, we need to find a way to find first the family. What kind of word is this? If this is flow after the adjective major,
it's a noun.
It's a noun. Then it's impossible that this is the past of fly. You see, that's actually a very important word. Flaw is a mistake.
Okay.
Something that is not correct, a defect.
Fault. Okay.
You see?
Okay. Infatuation.
What is infatuation, no?
Yes.
Of course. Infatuation. Very strong feelings of love or affection for somebody. And this is important, it's very different to say that you are in love with a person than when you are infatuated with a person. Why? You are infatuated when these feelings, these sensations, are unreasonable. There is no reason you should feel love, or they don't last long. It's for a short period of time. It's just a moment.
Okay.
You see? So you say, in the progressive infatuation with scientific management.
Scientific management is the situation.
Mhm.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Then
Okay,
you need to
okay.
transform a verb, not a word, into a verb.
Example. I know I visualized in my mind the sound with the suffixes. But they don't like.
They don't like?
I don't like them.
Ah, you don't like them. Okay.
Yes, I don't like them.
One of them, only one of them matches.
Yes. Example. Example.
Let me copy the pronunciations because they are important.
Is there any rule?
No.
No.
Especially when you're talking about transformation, there are no rules. That's the difficult part.
Example-ize?
Example-ize doesn't exist.
I don't know, teacher.
Next person?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go to the next person. Jimena, help us. Help Luis find the right word.
I think exemplify.
Nice, but pronunciation. How do you pronounce the original word?
Example.
Example, the X is important.
Exemplify.
Exactly. Exemplify.
Exemplify. So
Of
thank
course.
you.
Listen to this.
Exemplify. Exemplify.
Right? Because if you
Exemplify.
pronounce exemplify, it's Spanish.
Exemplify. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's the action.
Exemplify.
Exemplify.
Okay.
To be a typical example of something. Her early work is exemplified in her books. In her book, A Study of Children's Minds.
Okay.
Right? Then,
Right.
do you need it in past or in present?
Okay. Okay. In past? Yes, in past. Exemplified?
Good. How do you know that?
Because it's a passive voice.
It's a passive voice. No, wait.
No?
If it's passive voice, no. If it's passive voice, we are going to use a structure with the verb be. We're going to use the verb is, are, am, or in past was, where.
Okay.
No? But
no, I don't know. I think because there are we are we are I don't know. We are taking a verb to a subject.
Yes, so
Mm. No, I don't know.
no.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
your answer was right, but you didn't know the reason. The verb is in past, but it can be a present too. It depends on the context of the sentence. This sentence doesn't have a time. There is no time in this sentence. So we cannot understand really if this is happening in present or in past. If we say Frederick's reforms and Frederick's reforms are happening in this moment, then we need to speak in present. But if Frederick's reforms are reforms of 20 years ago, then we need more context for that, and it's probably you need the verb in past, right?
Okay.
But the two options here were right.
Thank you.
Good job. Let's go to number 9. Jessie.
Yes. The only miracle left in the nuclear dreams is that more people have not space to the fact that the nuclear power is economically and increasing. I am not sure.
Okay.
Increasingly.
Let's go to the dictionary. How do you pronounce this? Yes.
Increase.
Increase.
With ing?
Increasing.
Excellent. Increasing, right? And then we get with Lee.
I think increasing. I'm not sure.
But why? Okay. Again, the second you pronounced it perfectly, and it was super fast. No, increase with ing.
Increasing.
Well, kinda. I think the problem is here. Increase.
Increase.
Not incre.
Increase. Okay.
Increase. Okay. Now increase with ing.
Increasing.
Perfect. Say it 3 times. Increasing.
Increasing.
And now add Lee.
Increasingly.
That's it. Easy peasy Japanesey.
Late.
So you need, that's another word, another thing that we are going to train in the next classes, is you have one word and you add a suffix and you add a suffix and it becomes a different word. But it's technically the same pronunciation, the same logic.
Okay.
Right?
Increasingly.
That's right. For those who have questions, increasingly is similar to say more and more. More and more every single time. Right? Continue.
Okay. Okay. The only miracle left in the nuclear dreams is that more people have not space to the fact that nuclear power is economically and increasingly in that it takes much needed votes.
Oh, okay. These words. Kinda. Every time you see a letter U, process it as a letter. Process it with this symbol. Exactly. Funds.
Funds. Much need funds. Away from.
Okay, that was difficult. Pronounce here. Help me with symbols.
But I don't know sure the renew
Exactly.
renew
Renew.
Renew.
You see?
renew
Renew.
Renew. Renew. Now add able.
renewable
A ball.
able
Now together.
renewable
Able. Two syllables.
renewable
Excellent. Renewable.
Renewable.
renewable
Exactly. 4 syllables. Renewable.
difficult renewable
Renewer.
renewable
No, ya no. New.
renewable
Excellent. Renewable. Now 1 renewable and 2 plural.
what
1 renewable and plural.
plural
1 renewable and many.
I am not sure but in plural renewables
Nui no.
no
Elimine nu. Nui is different. Nu.
renew I am not sure renewables
Excellent.
Renewables.
You see? Pronounce it again. Renewables. Excellent.
renewables
So, in that, it takes much needed funds.
funds away from renewables
Nui is different. Again.
renewables
Renewables.
renewables and every I am not sure efficient
Yes.
efficient ethical
Efficient, incomplete. Efficient in the final syllable.
efficiency
Excellent.
ethically I am not sure
It's literal.
it's like funds no
Exactly.
redundant
Redundant. You're missing a syllable.
Redundant.
Excellent. Redundant. That's correct. Don't be afraid to pronounce a word. You know the pronunciation. Yes.
Okay.
Then what is a verb for wake?
Wait.
The answer.
I think it's wait.
Wait.
I am not sure. Wait.
But what happened with the K?
Yes, I am thinking
that.
Wait. I am not.
Wait, no, that doesn't
Wait.
exist. No. Do you want help from other person?
Yes.
Rafa, your turn. Help Jesse.
Yes. Just give me a moment because my screen ready.
I can do it.
No? Okay, let's give Rafa a chance. But in a moment. Go, Rafa.
Mhm. Notes. The only miracle left in the nuclear dreams is that more people have not.
No?
Yes, the only miracle left in the nuclear dream is that more people have not awake.
Awake. Awake exists, but it's a different verb.
Yes.
Different. That's not the word. Let's try with Silvana. Silvana, can you tell us? Oh, microphone problems. Get closer.
Sorry. Awake is a verb?
Awake is a verb, exactly. But that's
Okay,
not the word.
I thought that it was like an adjective.
Oh, wait, no. I am awake. No, yes, it's an adjective.
Oh, come on.
It's an adjective.
You're lying to me.
Exactly. It's impossible to use here.
Yes. Okay, I will let Silvana finish.
Actually, Silvana.
The only miracle left in the nuclear dream is that more people have not wakened to the fact that nuclear power is economically and increasingly in that it takes much needed funds away from renewables and efficiency, ethically redundant.
Very good. You were perfect in everything except the time. You needed the verb in past participle actually, because we have the auxiliary have.
Have, okay.
You see, have not wakened.
Okay, wakened?
Of course.
Okay.
Wakened in past because we have, past participle. Okay. Guys, give me number 10 for homework and we finish this very difficult exercise. Oh yeah. This is really, really testing your pronunciation, comprehension, and verb formation. Do you have any question?
Why, teacher, why?
Why, teacher, why? Well, because this is advanced upper intermediate. Let's go. I will see you then tomorrow, guys. Very good job. Excellent exercise. See you tomorrow with a new video.
See you guys. Have a
Okay.
nice night.
Have a good night, guys. See you later.
Okay.
Bye, guys.